May 13th, 2024, a date that one West Baton Rouge family will never forget. A strong May thunderstorm triggered a tornado warning around 7 p.m., leaving tragic consequences for an Irwinville family. The Brownings went about their normal routine earlier in the day, a doctor's appointment for Kristin Browning and their unborn baby. It was the last appointment before she was expected to deliver later in the week. That night, least did they know, it would be their last time going through their normal routine as a family.
Autumn had just had her bath and we were cooking dinner, and we noticed the weather started to get a little rough.
Justin, his wife Kristin, and her daughter Autumn saw the storm getting worse by the minute.
The trailer picked up, came back down. It felt like it came back up again, and I thought the noise that I was hearing was the trailer being picked up and rolled. But it was actually the electricity went out and the tree came crashing through the wall.
3 different trees pinned them in their mobile home on Rougon Road.
I was barely able to reach the phone to where I could call out and dial 911.
Shelley and Kenneth Kent, Kristin's parents, live nearby.
I just knew that they were trapped, and he told me that Autumn was responsive, but Kristin wouldn't respond.
That was probably the most terrifying experience I've ever had, being under that tree.
They rushed to the trailer with chainsaws.
We cut limbs off the back of the trailer, and the paramedic, once we got to where they could see the wall was split open, and she could see Autumn and pulled her out. It took a few minutes, probably 30 to 45 minutes to get Autumn out. Justin was trapped for over 2 hours.
And the entire time I'm on the phone with 911, I'm trying to keep Autumn talking, because at least if I know she's talking, she's okay. But Kristin never... She was unresponsive from the time it happened.
Kristin's father kept at it, trying to pull his own daughter, who was 9 months pregnant, from beneath a tree.
From that point, we knew Kristin was going to be bad off. It was too late. There was nothing else we could do. And our focus was just getting the rest of them out.
Autumn was safe. Justin walked away with a neck fracture, but Kristin and the baby did not survive. Kristin was scheduled to deliver her and Justin's first baby together just 4 days later. The couple wanted the baby's sex to be a surprise. After their untimely deaths, they requested knowing she would have been a little girl, a girl the family has since named.
We didn't want it to just be the unborn baby. We wanted her to have a name.
What did you name her?
Anna Jane.
Kristin was 31 years old. She had a 5-year-old daughter, and Justin and her had been married a year and a half. Together the last 3 years, though. Her family tells us she was just a loving soul.
We talked on the phone every day. Every day. The last thing I got to tell her was I love her. I didn't know this would happen. You never know when your last moment is. She was just the best.
She had a big heart. She cared about everybody. And she took care of her family. She's a wonderful mom. A wonderful wife.
She was one of a kind. She was amazing. She was amazing. And I don't know what we're going to do. How we're going to get through it.
Now, the Brownings, Kristin's parents, and her in-laws are simply trying to come to terms with a nightmare.
I don't even know what time it is anymore. I can't keep up with the days. the support of this community and the communities around us is amazing. Without them, I don't know how we would be. I don't understand why. I would like to know why, but I know I'll never know why. I just wish she was here with us.
He was so happy. He made her so happy. He's waited a long time to find somebody like her. It's unimaginable. It's like, you just ask, why would something like this happen? She was such a good person. She had a huge heart. She was a great daughter-in-law, a great wife, a great mom. Never complained about anything. She was awesome. And they were so excited. They had tried and tried, and they finally were going to have a baby together. And we only had 4 days. And she was going to deliver her baby girl.
We're going to take it one day at a time. And we're going to see where everything takes us.
For now, this little 5-year-old angel, who looks just like her mother, is keeping the family moving forward one day at a time.
Without this one, I don't know what we would do. She just looks just like her and acts just like her.
The family requested to please thank all of West Baton Rouge for their unwavering support and asks for you to keep them in your prayers.
I'd like to thank the people in the community that came out and helped. And we've had a guy that donated some equipment and manpower to clean the property up and get everything disposed of. And that has been a wonderful help to get everything cleaned up where you don't have to sit here and look at it. And I'd just like them to know that we appreciate it.
I couldn't get down the road, so I left the car in the road. There was a man that pulled up on side of me. And I asked him, because he was trying to get around, and he told me that there was power lines and trees down. And I told him that I knew my daughter was trapped in the trailer. I don't know who he was, but I thank God he was there. He got me out of the car and got me through the power lines so that I could get over here.
Everybody has been absolutely amazing. And I can't even begin to think it would take forever to name each and every person individually to thank everybody. But just the way they pulled together and everybody that knew Kristin, just the amount of support. And they knew how big of a heart she had, the type of person she was, and that she would have done the same thing, and this family would have done the same thing for anybody else that was in a similar situation.
Reporting in Irwinville with Unfiltered with Karen, I'm Karen Chawla.